Breaking news from the past hour. From the BBC, Metropolitan Police ex-officers charged over racist WhatsApp posts. 6 officers have been charged. All of these officers retired between 2001 to 2015, but they were all part of this WhatsApp group with other officers. They have been charged over the Communications Act of 2003. You want to know who are mentioned in these messages? Take a wild guess. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Harry and Meghan were featured in several images alongside racist language. So every time someone's like, well, let the law handle it, this is the law. I am not going to get into how policing started as slave catching in the United States, but this is what people mean when they say that racism is baked into the cake, into the foundation of society. You cannot eradicate this kind of disease, this disgusting display of humanity by weeding out a few bad apples. The problem is structural. The system needs to be reformed. The Met's Anti-Corruption and Abuse Command is investigating these allegations. So the Met, similar to other organizations that have been through these kind of scandals, is committed to investigating and weeding out those unsavory characters while never acknowledging the environment that allows this kind of stuff to fester. And while these are officers who had retired by 2015, you don't know, or we don't know, who was agreeing with these statements, who felt the same way, who were currently working for the Met, and in some capacity in relation to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, especially when it came to threats against their lives. Meghan Markle coming into the British royal family did not show the strength of diversity. It kind of showed just how far the royal family and the UK society had to go when it came to making real attempts at racial equity. And I'm saying this as an American who has done a lot of research into the racism that exists in my own country, and I am very aware of the steps that we still need to take to also get to this step. And in fact, our first Black president, Barack Obama, certainly highlighted the racial resentment that exists in our country. Not the post-racial reckoning some people naively hoped for. This is just truly horrifying what these people were willing to do in an official chat for the Metropolitan Police as former police officers. It makes you wonder how they were handling arrests and other minorities while they were working officers. I'm sure this is not the last we will hear from this. Stay tuned.